Okay, finally, at last, I've been waiting a very long time for this kit. This is the Tamiya Dancing Rider three-wheel trike or motorbike, depending on how you want to look at it. It looks so much fun. Very different from anything else that I have. It just, you know, from the videos that I've seen, this for children, adults, indoors, outdoors, looks fantastic. Like I say, I've been waiting a very long time. I think this is the first one in the UK. You're going to have to wait an extra 2 or 3 weeks before you can order yours. These are going to be available from Pegasus models that you can find online. It's my local hobby shop. So, go right into it. The box, again, because it's Tamiya, you've got some fantastic graphics on the box, brilliant picture, shows you exactly what you get. You know, this has got a rider inside it. We flip the box around, it gives you a quick illustration of what the chassis is roughly going to look like. It also shows you its self-righting function, which when I do a running video for this very shortly, superb. The way that this works is incredible. It's had so much thought and design put into it, you know, which is what we've come to expect from Tamiya. You know, I don't run a lot of Tamiya kits, but for building, you know, they are close to my favourite kits. Okay, just on the other end, it's got some information on radio equipment required, which I'll go into that in a bit because this is actually different from most Tamiya kits that you receive. Okay, so go ahead and open the box. Put that to one side. Okay, so you've got an instruction manual. So usual Tamiya instruction manual, black and white, very detailed in exactly what you need tool-wise, grease, what screws and things are required. You know, it really is, you know, fantastic that you get all this information these days. Some manuals, you know, they can be quite poor, but fantastic. Okay, so we've got some protective wrap. Move that out of the way. Okay, I think the first thing we'll look at, which everyone probably wants to see, is the body. So it's a Lexan body, very unusual from anything that we'd expect to see in kits these days. Quite small, little trike top. It almost looks like there used to be a BMW covered scooter that was available a few years ago. It looks very similar to that. It looks like it's going to be quite simple to paint, certainly to get it to look like it is on the box. That's a single colour. They've masked out the windows, single colour spray, and the rest is stickers or decals, which is quite nice. I think I'm going to do something a bit special with this paint job because I think this is probably going to be for my daughter. My children don't know that this is coming. I've got a second one coming, so I think I'll have one for my son and one for my daughter. And I think it's a special treat. I'm going to paint this up a nice vibrant colour for my daughter. I might even let my daughter paint it, so stand by for that. So you get a rider, a driver, depending on how you want to look at this vehicle. Again, Tamiya, this is their standard sort of Wild Willy driver. Lovely detail, nicely moulded. So I should get that painted up. That will be hand painted. If I let my daughter paint the body, I'll probably hand paint this myself just to get the detail in the face and things like that. But fantastic. Tyres. So it's a three-wheeled vehicle. So I'll open these up. You've got 3 tyres. You've got a front and 2 rears. So the front tyre, this little ribbed tyre here, nice quality rubber. Now, because this isn't a bashing type vehicle, it's not for speed, it's, you know, these don't need to be anything overly special, so you don't need foams and things like that in them. So that's your front tyre. And the 2 rear tyres, now they appear to be standard Tamiya tyres that you get on things like the Beetles and the Minis and things like that, those sort of kits, the sort of TL-01 kits. So, which is good because it's going to make them easy to replace if we need to. And these are the drive wheels, so they're what's going to get worn down. So I've got them, I'll put them back to one side, don't get harmed. Okay, and then you've got all your bits to make the kit up. Mostly plastic on spurs, high quality mouldings that you get from Tamiya now. Very, very nice. Okay, so this bag here, Tamiya stuff, all their bags are labelled A, B, C, D, E in accordance with the instructions. So it will say open bag A, and all the bits are there to do those steps. So it makes it nice and simple for people that haven't done this before. All their spurs are, so this is spur A, and then the parts are numbered on top of that. So you know exactly what to do. So A15, A14. So it makes it very, very, very simple. So you've got your wheels, so you've got your front wheel, 5-spoke wheel, and your rear wheels, which again, I'm pretty sure these are like a standard Tamiya wheel. So you've got a very small motor in this. Now this is, I'm not sure what the motor size is. It's smaller than a 380. Let's see if we've got any information on it for you. Doesn't appear to be any information on the motor in the box. I'll find out what the motor is, and I shall let you know as we're building it. So whilst we're talking about motors, speed control. A lot of Tamiya kits in the UK, US come with speed controls as standard. This kit does not come with a speed control, and because of the makeup of the kit, it requires quite a small speed control. So that is something to be aware of. So again, my local hobby shop, Pegasus Models, have recommended a Hobby Wing ESC. This is a 1060 for brushed motors, which is what this is going to be running. I'm not going to be doing any upgrades with this whatsoever, but it's programmable the same as all the rest of the Hobby Wing speed controls. You get the same Hobby Wing warranty through your little code on the side that you can scratch off. You get a year's warranty. It's waterproof. And it's really, really small. I shall open the box for that in a minute. So we've got the rest of these parts. We've then got details on how to paint the body, which is nice. It tells you exactly where you need to cut, where you need to mask off, and washing it and everything, all the way down to installation. So again, very, very comprehensive. You've got a technical data sheet, which we don't really need. And your decals or stickers. So you've actually got, by the looks of it, window masks in with this, which is very nice. Certainly saves the job. And all your stickers, as you can see, to sticker the body up to make it look nice. Okay, so let's get this ESC opened up. So I've not used one of these particular Hobby Wing ESCs before, but it was a very reasonable price. It wasn't much over £20. So packaged in the same way that you'd expect from Hobby Wing. So they seem to use the same size boxes for just about every ESC. So my Max 5s come in the same size boxes. So we'll get the actual ESC out. Go. Okay, that is tiny, absolutely tiny. Feels nice quality. It's got a nice big heatsink on it, little capacitor. So you got your motor cables. Feels like 14 gauge cable, possibly 16. Let's have a look. Yeah, 16 gauge. So quite small. Doesn't need to be anything special for this. Comes with a Tamiya connector. I'll be changing this up probably for XT60s because that's what I commonly use. On and off switch, which is waterproof, nice and compact. That'll probably just go on the side of the ESC. So, bit of a shame it doesn't come with it, but price point is always a thing with these items, with these cars. And on this, recommended retail price in the UK is going to be around about £110. So it's not a great deal of money to pay for effectively what is a remote control motorbike or trike, depending on how you want to look at it. And when you see this running, you'll probably do exactly what I did, which is look to buy one straight away, use it indoors, use it for the kids, use it outdoors. It does look extremely fun. So keep an eye out for the running video. Okay, so I don't really think there's anything else to go into. Obviously you need your 2-channel radio. I'm going to be using a 4-channel Tamiya CR40 Ultimate with this. I'm also going to be using a Metal Gear high torque steering servo. Completely overkill. The only reason I'm using it is because I've got it in stock. Other than that, it's sort of good to go. And I'm now going to get down to building this, and I'll be posting another video of building it, and once it's built, then we can get it running. Right, thank you very much for watching the video. Please subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications on my upcoming videos, including running videos of this, plus tutorials. I'll go through all the painting with the body and things like that. Like I say, I'm probably going to build this with my daughter, so might be something nice for people with young children, give you an idea of what you can do with your kids in this day and age with RC. Thank you very much.